Monkey Boy.
So welcome to our today's video. Today we're going to talk about a genetic disorder that makes someone look like an ape. You understand?
What?
Bro, like
Is that even possible?
that's really possible. That's possible because I actually saw a video online that this nigga looked like a monkey. I'm telling you, like seriously, this nigga look like a monkey, bro. Like, and the funny thing is that this guy is making it sound like a monkey, like he's making it sound like a monkey. You know this monkey, the kids of monkeys.
Yeah.
That was the same sound this guy is
Like
making.
this whole
Like, I really want to know.
bro. Like, maybe I'm thinking maybe it's from the race of this whole Homo sapien. Now those things that science actually categorize human being from.
Yeah.
The human regularly science say that we human beings were higher animals to originate from evolved ape.
Yeah.
But I really don't buy that fact. We are made in the image of God. God did not evolve from ape. So how will you say? That is why I'm just asking if let's see the video. Let's just see the video.
Boy who most looks like a monkey due to microcephaly, a condition causing his unique appearance. Unable to speak, he eats grass and forages for food in the forest, leading villagers to nickname him Monkey Boy.
I really don't know what to say concerning this video because, dude, that guy is literally a monkey.
I'm telling you, I know what I saw, bro. This guy is really looking like a monkey. But one thing you should understand is that now this guy looking like a monkey now has actually trained him. But now the fact is that the mom is even looking like a normal human being, but
How
he gives
come?
birth to a monkey.
When it comes to stuff like this, if we don't have any scientific proof or anything to say, we just move it to the spiritual aspect because I really don't know what kind of genetic disorder can make a child to look like a literal monkey. You can see the way he was screaming. How he was screaming like. And funny enough, they said that he spent most of his time in the bush.
Yeah, running in the bush like from one tree to another. That is usually the character of a monkey.
Are you sure? Let's go down to our ancestral roots. Let's just talk like those our ancestral people. They will say that. Are you sure they no swap am with monkey? When they come out for belle, they no come out and go put monkey inside there.
Bro, yeah. You're
not fair reason
that. Yeah, you're making a point.
Not say village people don't say they fit do. Don't say they do. They don't come on my guy. Go put monkey.
Yeah, you're making a point, but now the thing is, I'm not really sure if that woman even have the resources to go give birth in the hospital for them to swap the child. You understand?
Because no, I'm not talking about swapping the child like physically.
Yeah.
I mean maybe when the mom was pregnant, some voodoo people now they just gather together, they remove the child spiritually from her stomach. I don't think that's rule.
You must be a very deep thinker.
I don't know where to just categorize it.
Be a very deep thinker.
But the bottom line is that
you're making a point.
No matter the form you are, no matter how you look, we should just learn to appreciate each other. Because if you look at it, despite him looking like a monkey, never stopped him from becoming something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we can actually say he looked like a rich monkey or whatever you want to call it. But the major thing is that he actually achieved something.
Yeah, that's true.
I understand that it's shocking. Like, how can somebody just look like a monkey? I've actually seen someone that looked like a pig.
Like a pig?
Bro, I'm telling you.
Damn.
He actually looked like a pig. He has both the nose. I was just looking at the guy. And I wanted to say, bro, are you a human being or you're an animal?
Like, bro, I've never seen such.
But you just saw monkey. Just saw monkey.
Now imagine how that pig is gonna look like, bro. Like, I really don't understand how.
Damn.
Someone looking
like
a pig. Bro, you actually make a point. This thing might be spiritual.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
One thing about we civilized people, we don't actually believe in all these whole spiritual things. But dude, spiritual, they exist.
They really exist. Yeah,
they exist.
They really
you might be thinking these things are not real. No, like that it cannot be possible. How can they switch? Bro, there's nothing that cannot happen in this generation we're in. This generation, there's a lot of things that is going on.
That's true, you're right.
You can't just say that it's genetic. Anything we don't have answer to, we'll push it to science. We just say it's genetic disorder. He mutated in his mother's stomach. It's a genetic chimera. No. Let's sometimes look at things in the other angle. If scientists actually found this video, they will be saying that You see, you said it now. Human being are from ape. This guy did not evolve very well. You see, have his Homo sapien gene.
I'm telling you, like this nigga, he runs to the bush all the time. The mom will keep chasing him and chasing him and chasing him,
But
chasing
they,
him,
you know,
trying to bring him back home.
they were supposed to like try something here. You never know. Maybe when they give him banana, what he actually reacted to. You know, when they give him banana, you don't know whether he jump.
He actually did not see anywhere they give him banana.
You know, that's why we are this source.
That should be something they should try, really.
They should give him banana to see what his reaction will be.
Yeah, to see his reaction. That's true. That's really true. That's really true.
Dude.
Bro, but now I want to ask a question. Now this woman now giving birth to a monkey, literally, because I'm not really going to call that a child. Do you know if
Bro, it's a child.
Bro, do you let me just call that a child. I'll call him a child. Now, bro, do you really know if this thing was supposed to happen to some people, they're really going to throw that child away? Because some people really have this stupid mindset.
I don't know if you have heard of the parable Monkey No Fine, but mama like
yeah,
that's what's going on here. That's what's going on. That's why he's the monkey. He's more loving that way.
Yeah,
even though he looks like a monkey, I'm not saying he's a literal monkey. He's not a monkey, okay? He's a human being that we cannot really explain what he is, but he's a human being.
Yeah.
But the major thing I'm saying is that, you know, you can't say because your child looks like an animal or he has one or two qualities that's related to an animal, he's still a human being. Okay, look at the child now. Despite that the child looks that way, don't you see that he brought good names to his family?
Yeah, he's really
look at the mom.
Bro, he's trending.
Good house, good life.
He's trending.
Yeah, look at it.
He's really trending right now. Literally, like right now, this nigga, if he's even walking in the street, people are coming to take pictures with him. Just imagine. This nigga is now a celebrity. I'm telling you. There was a video I was watching. People are like coming to take pictures of him, like coming to take pictures of him. Like, you understand? Like it's like a celebrity. You understand?
Like, no, I cannot really say something. But yeah, he's a celebrity though, because based on how he's trending on social media, he's a celebrity. But dude, concerning your question, I'm not saying that's gonna happen to me. I'm not. I'm just making an assumption here. What I'm saying, if such a thing happened to me, I'm gonna ask the mom question: are you sure you did not practice any scientific stuff, or you don't offend people from that village when they find you come?
Or maybe let's put it this way, or maybe, are you sure she did not actually do something like miscegenation, like going to sleep with a monkey?
I thought that end when with the fallen angels,
bro. Like
you never can. For your generation, you never can say anything can happen. Ladies do sleep with dogs,
of course, just for the money, right? Of course, so anything can really happen.
Bro. Let's be honest. There's a lot of questions to be asked. Are you sure? Like, are you sure the mom? Something goes up. Like, there's a lot of things that just went wrong there. If it was me, I'm gonna ask the mom the question, like, where did you actually get this child from? I'm looking like a man. You're looking like a human.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me that we just suddenly brought out an apish or an ape-looking child. So, bro, but the bottom line is, he's doing well.
Yeah, of course.
Despite being that way, he's doing well.
Of course.
Monkey no fine. In mama like him.
And one thing we should all understand. Sometimes your blessing might come like with disgust.
Yeah.
That's one thing people
when God wants to remember you, he don't even look at your social status. He don't look at where you're from. He don't look at your looks. You might actually look like a charming prince and you still be in poverty.
Of course.
While an apish looking human being will become a king. So God don't ask questions. Don't ask, he will just bless you without even looking at your character, your attributes, your looks, your social status. God doesn't look all those things. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's just the bottom line there. Please, guys, just give us a like and follow us up. Okay, please subscribe.
So hit the red subscribe button and turn up your bell notification. So when we post
we're posting a lot of this. Okay,
we're posting a lot of videos, very interesting videos, guys.